Alright, so in this problem, I have 2 to the power of 20 minus 4. So to solve this, I'm going to first start by rewriting 20 here as 10 times 2. So now I have 2 to the power of 10 times 2 minus 4. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m times n, I can write this as a to the power of m to the power of n. So in this case, 10 we can think of as m and 2 as n. So we can rewrite 2 to the power of 10 times 2 as 2 to the power of 10 to the power of 2. Now I have this minus 4. Now 2 to the power of 10, that's the same thing as 1024. So now I have 1024 to the power of 2 minus 4. And 4 I can rewrite as, 1024 I can rewrite as 1000 plus 24. So now I have 1000 plus 24 squared. Now I have this minus 4. Now if I have something in the form a plus b squared, this is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So 1000 plus 24 squared, that's going to equal to 1000 squared plus 2 times 1000 times 24 plus 24 squared. Now I have this minus 4. Now 1000 squared, that's equal to 1 million. 2 times 1000, that's 2000. 2000 times 24, that's going to be 48,000. Plus 24 squared, that's equal to 576. And finally, I have minus 4 at the end. So now I'm going to go ahead and simplify all of this. So 1 million plus, let's first start from the end and work our way up. So 576 minus 4, that's 572. So now I have 1 million plus 48,000 plus 572. Now 48,000 plus 572, that's equal to 48,572. So now I have 1 million plus 48,572. And finally, 1 million plus 48,572, that's just going to be 1,048,572. So this is my answer. Alright, in this problem, I have 9 to the power of x is equal to 27. So I want to find the value of x here. So for my solution, first start with 9 to the power of x is equal to 27. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite 9 here as 3 to the power of 2. So now I have 3 to the power of 2 to the power of x. And this is equal to 27. Now, 3 to the power of 1, that's equal to 3. 3 to the power of 2, that's equal to 9. 3 to the power of 3, this is going to equal 9 times 3, because as the exponent goes up, the result is multiplied by 3. That's how powers of 3 works. So 3 to the power of 3, that's going to equal 9 times 3, which is 27. So I can rewrite 27 here as 3 to the power of 3. So now I have 3 to the power of 2 to the power of x is equal to 3 to the power of 3. Now if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So 3 to the power of 2 to the power of x, that's going to equal 3 to the power of 2 times x, which is simply just 3 to the power of 2x. And this is equal to 3 to the power of 3. So now, what I'm going to do, now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m is equal to a to the power of n, this means that m is equal to n. So in this case, these two exponents equal each other. So 2x is equal to 3. Now to solve this equation, all I have to do is divide both sides by 2. These two cancel out, and I'll have x is equal to 3 over 2. So this is my answer. Now to check, first start with 9 to the power of x is equal to 27. So x is equal to 3 over 2. So now I have 9 to the power of 3 over 2 is equal to 27. Now 9 to the power of 3 over 2, this is the same thing as 9 to the power of 3 squared. Or sorry, the square root of 9 to the power of 3. Now 9 to the power of 3, 9 times 9 is 81. 81 times 9, that's going to be 729. So I have the square root of 729. And square root of 729 is 27. So I have 27 is equal to 27. And because this is right, my solution is right. Alright, so for this problem, I have 6 to the power of x is equal to 12. So to solve this problem, I'm going to first start by taking the log on both sides. So now I have log 6 to the power of x is equal to log 12. Now if I have something in the form log a to the power of b, I can simply move this exponent b to the front. So this can equal b times log a. So in this case, log 6 to the power of x, I can move x to the front. So that's going to equal x times log 6, which is equal to log 12. Now, to solve this, I'm going to divide both sides by log 6. These two cancel out, and I have x is equal to log 12 over log 6. Now log 12, that's the same thing as log 6 times 2. Now I have this over log 6. And if I have something in the form log a times b, this is equal to log a plus log b. So log 6 times 2 I can write as log 6 plus log 2. Now I have this over log 6. Now log 6 plus log 2 over log 6, this is the same thing as log 6 over log 6 plus log 2 over log 6. Now log 6 and log 6, these two cancel out, so now I have x is equal to 1 plus log 2 over log 6. And log 6 over here, I can write as log 2 times 3. And I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to read this as log 2 over log 2 plus log 3. And again, if I expand it, I get 1 plus log 2 over log 2 plus log 2 over log 3. Log 2 and log 2, those two cancel out, so I have x is equal to 2 plus log 2, that's equal to 0.301 over log 3, that's equal to 0.47. So if you simplify this, you get x is equal to 1.3868. So this is my answer. Guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 10 to the power of x squared equals 2 times 100 to the power of x. Now, what I'm first going to do is I'm going to rewrite 100 to the power of x as 10 squared to the power of x. So I simply replaced 100 with 10 squared. So now we have 2 times 10 squared to the power of x is equal to 10 to the power of x squared. Now, if we have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this can also be written as a to the power of m times n. So 10 to the power of 2 to the power of x, this can also be written as 10 to the power of 2x, or 2 times x. So now we have 10 to the power of x squared is equal to 2 times 10 to the power of 2x. Now I'm actually going to divide by 10 to the power of 2x on both sides. Now these two cancel out, and if we have something in the form a to the power of m over a to the power of n, this can be written as a to the power of m minus n. So 10 to the power of x squared over 10 to the power of 2x, this can be written as 10 to the power of x squared minus 2x. And this is equal to 2. So now, if I take the log base 10 on both sides, these two cancel out because the log is the inverse of the exponent. So for now we have x squared minus 2x is equal to log 2. Now I'm actually going to add 1 on both sides. So now we have x squared minus 2x plus 1 is equal to log 2 plus 1. Now 1, this can also be written as log 10. So now we have x squared minus 2x plus 1 is equal to log 2 plus log 10. Now, if we have log a plus log b, this is equal to log a times b. So log 2 plus log 10, this would equal to log 20. This is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1. This can be written as x minus 1 squared. So now if I take the square root on both sides, I get x minus 1 is equal to positive or negative square root of log 20. Now if I add 1 on both sides, I get x is equal to 1 plus or minus the square roots of log 20. So this is our answer.